Clinical Assessment and Planning Nursing Care. Session 7, Sensory Perception. Sensory perception is numbness, tingling, burning, pain. An assessment should be made of any feeling of anxiety or despair in relation to the patient's skin. The client is also observed for signs of low self-esteem and any altered body image. Sensory perception, from the Latin percepto, is the process by which an organism attains awareness or understanding of its environment by organising and interpreting sensory information. Skin is an agent of communication between the outside and the body. Numbness, tingling. So clinical nursing observations include conducting a physical body assessment, a skin assessment, measuring height and weight, measuring BMI, and measuring FBC or fluid balance. We're looking at skin, height and weight, full physical assessment, fluid balance, communication, ADL assessment. And interpreting our observations will depend upon the comparison with the acceptable ranges for a given group, knowledge of the previous observations for that client, sum total of all the observations to date to note any trends, as a single observation provides very limited useful information, whilst several observations enable a more accurate assessment. Have a look at this, study it for a little bit, and write down your observations, and I will put some at the end of the slideshow for you. To do a head-to-toe assessment, we're observing the physical appearance of the client. What age do they appear, gender, their personal hygiene and grooming, height and weight, body mass index. Performing activities of daily living, part of a nursing history, ask about the usual self-care habits related to hygiene, personal care products used, and look at their skin folds. So when we're looking at self-care habits, does the person shower or bath? Do they prefer to do it in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening? Do they do it every day or every second or third day? Personal care products, do they use deodorant? Do they use talcum powder or not? Skin folds, unfortunately, do tend to get overlooked a bit. They need to be checked every day, cleaned and dried, and inspected to make sure there's no excoriation or skin breakdown occurring in those skin folds that aren't easily visible. So what did you come up with, our gentleman? Well, he seems bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, clean skin, his teeth, if they're his own, are very clean. There may be dentures. His skin is very clean. He's well-dressed, or he appears well-dressed. He's leaning to the side. That could be either, from a stroke, or it could be that he just needs to change his posture. His eye is droopy on one side, which would also be indicative of a stroke. His hair's clean and shiny. He's got a bit of skin discoloration, particularly around his chin. Hair, skin, nails, eyes, teeth. Yeah. Well done if you got them all.